Kia ora, and welcome to this is Torah codes for the latest Messiah to be proclaimed in Israel. And we'll start off with, we've got three codes. The first one here, obviously his name, which we've got there as initials and surname, and then we did cross-reference with his middle name, and we found a match. What we also have here, and just one of three, obviously it's found in the book of Exodus between short verses. I skipped 197 only, but it's referencing, I think his communication will be cross-referencing images to help communicate his words. And what we have here is something interesting. It's got Delata, which means God has delivered on a prayer request for him, and it has awarded it. It's something about him being unwounded, maybe something that's relating back to maybe his birth time. And then we've got something here, something about he's afflicted with the gathering of blackberries. I'm not sure what that means, or maybe he's allergic to blackberries, unsure. Time will tell. But that's code 1. Code 2 talks about his work that he's again doing. He is trying to do the work of God. He's trying to bring the children, and I'm not sure if the canoe is from being over the waters. So obviously he's trying to bring people from outside of Israel back to Israel, maybe the lost tribes as they talk about, and he's going to be he's begging for the people to come back to Israel. And I'm not sure here about the casting relates to probably casting his net, or he'll be casting people out of Israel. But whatever he's doing, whatever he's trying to yield, it's got here that he's failing to adhere to proper or accepted standards. He's doing wrong. Well, I think that he just can't. You can't actually please everyone, but as long as you please God, that's probably the main thing he needs to focus on. And the last code which we got here is, that was between Genesis and Isaiah. Awesome. And the last code here so far, again, a match for his middle name. Here's talking about a new sort of Israel, Egypt. He's been near Egypt. I'm not sure why. It's essential, but it's kept him strong. This bit here is a bit worrying, talking about cheated. However, down the bottom here, it's got bearing. He's bringing the name of Al Hashem, meaning the name of God. So maybe he's bearing that, but very interesting. We'll keep an eye. And again, sorry, this is all in the Torah. And as you can see, you can read up on some of those verses. Sometimes they do, or many times they have many matches or references to the actual code. So that's what I've got here for the latest Ben David. Let's wish all the best, and trust in God and believe in His and follow His 10 Commandments.